An 18-year-old man was shot to death at a party in Soap Lake, and two others were stabbed but survived. The shooting went down about 1:30 this morning along Buttercup Road, and the twin brothers suspected of the crimes turned themselves in just about 2 hours ago. KXLY4's Colleen O'Brien talked exclusively with the neighbor who tended to the victims and also happens to be the former Soap Lake police chief. Colleen, has he even mentored the suspects in this case?
Yeah, he did. The twin brothers who are suspects and the gunshot victim who died, he mentored them both as the police chief and now as a juvenile detention guard. Former police chief Scott Stokoe says seeing this happen to kids he's known since they were in grade school is tough.
And I hear this hollering that he's been shot.
A flimsy wire fence separates Scott Stokoe's home from the house where the shootings happened.
It was a loud bang, and I wasn't for sure if somebody was trying to get in my garage or just what was going on.
His instincts as a former police chief kicked in and he called 911. When officers arrived, he also entered the house and found an 18-year-old gunshot victim in the kitchen, bleeding from the stomach, shoulder, and back. He knew that victim.
And they were fairly good kids. But I believe they got involved with the gangs. And
then outside, he began to give first aid to the two stabbing victims.
Just saying, there was at a party and it was a planned deal.
A planned deal, a hit from a rival gang.
They were partying and this other group come in and one blocked the door and the others got into a fight with the ones that was in there.
Already going above and beyond, Scott did something else amazing. He took the wheel of the ambulance carrying the gunshot victim, the boy he'd known since grade school, and drove him to the hospital.
It's real hard because you have high hopes for these kids that they're going to do better, and unfortunately, in this case, it didn't happen.
Tomorrow, he'll be back at work at the Juvenile Detention Center, continuing to mentor.
Our little community, is a good little community, but we have our problems just like any other town.
The two brothers, Alfredo and Juan Silva, turned themselves in and will be charged with 2 counts of first-degree assault and 1 count of murder in the second degree. Live in the newsroom, Colleen O'Brien, KXLY4 HD News.